hello everybody! Welcome to tonight's episode of Adventure Rolls Winds of Calamity. We are so glad that you are here with us tonight. I am Literary DM. I am the Dungeon Master for this adventure, for these wonderful people. So with that, if you're just now joining us for the first time live, welcome. We are so glad that you are here with us. All that good stuff. And also, if this is your first time, welcome. I make weekly D&D videos where I talk about a wide variety of subjects. The most recent video, we talk about one of the strange optional rules out there called Gritty Realism, where it basically just extends short rest and long rest. Your mileage will vary on how successful it is. But with that, you can also stay tuned for this Friday's video, where I am actually sharing my first experience GMing ever with Edge of the Empire and how I ran it completely wrong. So stay tuned for that. It was actually a really fun video to put together and has a strong point for first-time DMs out there. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. With that, that's enough for me for right now. We're going to go and hop on over to the rest of the party, starting with Mike.
Hello, everyone. My name is Michael, also known as Bardic Dice. And, this is weird. I don't have headphones on, so it's this whole intro sounds very weird to me right now. But yeah, also known as Bardic Dice, I do stream D&D here on the YouTubes and Twitch as well. We were on a bit of a hiatus, but we're back with Call of the Netherdeep, which has been pretty fun. It's going to be a bi-weekly stream on Thursdays, 7:30 CST on Twitch, where you'll be able to watch the VODs here and recaps and all that kind of fun stuff here on YouTube, so make sure to follow that so you can get notified when we go live. As well as we have a spiritual successor of our old Helmbrew campaign, which Mark, Rachel, and Dee were in, Fates United, and spiritual successor called Fates Apart. Coming soon, hopefully April 4th. A little bit of an accident ripped me apart where I deleted the first episode. So we're re-recording and kind of editing stuff. But I think it's gonna be better than ever. So I'll let you guys know if that does get delayed because of that, because it's gonna be some heavy editing. But yeah, be super excited. So go make sure you follow our channel on YouTube as well, so you can catch that out. And you can watch Lit as a former player with Wild Beyond the Witchlight, which is super fun as well. But today I play one half of the Twilight twin duo, Avum. He is the Oracle of Time. He is a level 17, level 12, I'll get it right eventually, Oracle, and level 5 Mastermind Rogue. So having a whole lot of fun putting all that together and making sure everyone stays alive.
Absolutely, he does a fantastic job of it. So yeah, go and follow Mike on all the various socials as well as YouTube. You're not going to want to miss Fates Apart, as well as the wonderful stream that's been called the Netherdeep. You can find that anywhere, basically at most podcast places. And yeah, so with that, we're going to hop on over to the other half of the Twilight Twin duo, Rachel.
I am Rachel, also known as Pip. You can find all my art and stuff over on Instagram at Pip400art. I also stream over at Marquee Gaming Art at Mondays at 3:30 CST. I'll usually be working on commissions or NPC art. Like I've been working on Amara's Desert Husband, so that's been fun. Drawing lots of skulls that he's wearing, so, and like other various bones. So hardcore. And then in this game, I play Scissory. She is a Tweely Paladin Rogue with constant smite ability, and yeah, I feel pretty hardcore all the time when I play her now. So it's a good time. The end.
Perfect. Yes, go and follow Rach for some amazing art, and stay tuned for those Monday art streams. Yesterday was a lot of fun, especially seeing it all come to life. So with that, hopping on over to the other half of the Marquee Gaming duo, we have Mark.
Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm Mark, and yes, Marquee Gaming is our channel on the Purple Place. We do stream a D&D game on Sundays on that channel that features myself, Rachel, and Mike in that game called Mystical Mishaps. which is a chaotic chat-involved gothic horror campaign that is nuts. Like, I mean, every week it's just like, what is happening half the time? And I roll for random stuff all the time. It's a good time. I like it. It's crazy. It's stressful. Come hang out and watch it. Sundays, 7 p.m. CST, or on YouTube, or podcast if you like that better. Check it out there. Here I play Attic. He is a Sheikah artificer. And we haven't said this in a while. He's like Captain America and Iron Man and kind of Thor now mixed into one. So that's where he is.
He is the Avengers.
He is literally Captain America at the end of Endgame. Or, for those who know the comics, Fear Captain America. I believe it's the Fear
arc. Is he gonna grow a beard?
That was
Is he?
That was the best look for Captain America. Nobody at me on that one. Is the beard. Infinity War Captain America was the best looking one.
Maybe that'll be level 20 Attic is get the beard going.
There we go. Absolutely. So yes, with that, go and follow Mark on Twitch under Marky Gaming for some amazing D&D game and just witness absolute chaos. So with that, rounding everything out for the night, we have the other official artist for the stream with Dealey.
Hi, Dealey, aka Raphaziel, now officially Raphaziel on Instagram. And yeah, so everything just like matches now, so that's nice. But yeah, I do art. Post it in those two places and in the tavern, and it's a good time. There's a lot more art projects in the works, so go hang out in there. It's been super fun. On here though, I play Demi. She is a Sheikah as well, and she is a 3 Echo Knight, and the rest Creation Bard, and it's a super fun mix. So, lots of chaos, lots of things, a lot of spells, 7th level spells, friends.
Yeah.
So if you've ever been curious about some of them, I can cast them, and it's super fun. And I will get to 9th level, so I'm excited about that.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, it's probably gonna be pretty soon. We'll be getting to that. We'll see. But with that, yes, go and follow D on all the various socials under Raphaziel for some amazing art as well, and for all the various projects. So with that, as a reminder, if you ever stop watching this episode about halfway through, the VOD will be available immediately after, and it'll be able to pick up exactly where you left off. Also, you'll be able to catch this week's episode in podcast form next Monday morning, 8 a.m. Central, where most podcasts are available. In fact, you can catch episode 83 right now. So with that, I believe that's all the information that we have for tonight. So let's go and dive into tonight's episode of It's a Calamity. And welcome back, everybody. So, when last we left our heroes, the group of adventurers known as Scissory's Angels had managed to restore Rito Village with the assistance of one Aaron. From there, they managed to form a plan for the next course of action, finding out information of the history regarding the Forest Sword and potentially where it lies, as well as the song needed to be able to put the Windfish to sleep to be able to summon the island on which the Four Sword now lays in the Golden Way Archipelago. Afterward, they consulted various mages for further information on what the next steps should be, as well as getting a spell scroll to be able to assist with their return from Lorule. They then made their way to Lurline, where they caught up with some old allies and managed to make their way into the sewer, where they fought guards known as Doom Knockers that were put there by Vati to keep watch of the sewers. The party managed to easily defeat their foes. And currently where they stand, they look down one passageway, leading to where they once found their old ally Zarek, so long ago at this point. So, you.
Is everyone good? Everyone feeling alright?
Oh, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I mean, that
It's like,
hurt, but yeah,
You
doing
healing?
okay. You guys gave me healing. Yeah, you guys both did last time before we ended, so thank you. I'm feeling okay, but it's hurt. You know, like the healing magic's there, but the emotional part is too. So
Emotional
Still
damage.
getting
roll,
attacked by things personally?
like,
yeah, I'm
they don't have
just super offended by it.
Like, do you get offended by that?
Emotional. Well, yeah. Don't you get offended when somebody hits you? Like you're like, whoa, hey,
Sometimes he wants
I
people
mean-
to hit him.
friend.
Not the bad
He does.
guys.
That's true.
I keep
Sometimes-
always like, hit me.
I do.
Well,
kind
it's
of,
for like
Yeah.
experiments, right? Because you want to see like how strong, you know.
Or if I can send them
Yeah.
flying. That's fun.
He has
too.
that thing, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty fun too.
I should try that though. I should just be like, hit me, and see if they like what happens.
This is a
Well,
wink,
that
no
would be
wink. I'm
good.
just being sarcastic.
Let me
That's
do that. To,
emotional.
like, use the right shield to do that before you, because it won't work with your shield.
I know. I just think it would pump me up to say it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do it.
But okay, I'm gonna do it next time.
Sure.
I'm gonna tap a few buttons. I'm gonna put my defensive field up.
Everyone's having too much PTSD.
Oh yeah.
Demi's just gonna like pat him on the back.
Sister like isn't even noticing, and she's like, "Hey, remember when I almost died here?" That's so funny.
Yep.
Oh, that's why.
Twice, actually.
Black spot, actually.
Yeah, right here. And
She's
now they
alive
died.
and she's a lot
It's-
stronger.
And we're going to the
Darling,
other place
a lot
where she
stronger.
almost died.
Yeah, where I was drowned. We should swim. Should we swim before we go? I
That's
sling
a-
my arm around Ava, I give like a little headlock, and I'm like, "It's okay. We're all alive."
You can't
Well,
get
you
out
didn't
of
know that you was a hero, right?
Yeah.
And Attic, you didn't know your ancestry, like all that, right? You
Kinda
kind of
did.
did, I guess. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I think
Easy changed.
the rocks are up here, that lake and stuff. I think it's just up ahead.
it. So, let's check it out.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Do
So-
do 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 do.
as you make your way down toward it, the very familiar sight comes before you as the underground lake with one rock completely above water and the other one seemingly partially submerged stands before you. It seems that not much has changed about this area the last time you were here.
Well,
Wanna do
so
your-
then-
Special eye thing here, Scissory.
Oh, sure.
Just out of
Yeah.
curiosity.
I do divine sense.
So, As you scan and close your eyes, you feel a slight boom pulse reach out into the various corners of the space. Right now, you don't really pick up any undead, fiends, or fae.
Nothing.
So that's not like last time.
Yeah, it's different.
You're gonna go swimming?
No, I mean, I was kidding. Unless we do have to go swimming.
Is there like an underground grate?
She learned her lesson.
I mean, I can save me again, so.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go up to the water's edge and start looking to see if I notice anything about the rocks that stand out now that we know there is significance to them.
So, as you stand about like ankle deep in the water, go ahead and make a perception check.
That is a 23.
23. Okay. As you are currently facing them toward the front, nothing really seems to stand out to you from this perspective.
If I look back, like on the walls too, like above and around, is there anything I notice?
Yes. So with that 23, you're currently scanning and looking about, and you see a strange indent in one portion of the wall, and then it goes up to like another indent, and then another, and it seems to be almost like a series of 6 dots, almost in random positions.
Is it different heights?
Different heights. Sometimes, like, some might be higher than one, some might be slightly lower, and it almost looks like a perfect circle of sorts.
Is it like all on one part of the wall, or are they like in a circle all around the chamber?
They're all on the far end of the wall.
Okay. I'm gonna go take a look at those holes over there.
And they're on the back wall, I should say. So they're at the other part of the lake.
Yeah, I'm grabbing my broom and dopers, and I jump on it, and I'm gonna fly up and start to look at it.
All right.
Oh, and we do have the flying carpet, so we can have that to. Don't have to, necessarily.
Jump on the carpet.
I was going to say you might want to be a little careful, just in case. All right, go ahead.
Are you just extra paranoid?
Well, sure. I mean, we don't know what kind of glyphs or if there's acid or undead. I mean, there's a lot of various things that could occur.
It's not undead. She already checked for that. But
I did.
Here, in case she goes swimming, I'll guidance you.
I dipped my toe in the water.
Right. Thank you for staying in place and not acting up right now. I appreciate it.
Acting up.
Sprite?
Now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll fly over and start to kind of examine the holes.
So you're going, Demi and Scissory, you're flying on the carpet, correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. So as all three of you are approaching, go ahead and make for me general intelligence check. Demi, you can make this with advantage.
Let's see how smart I am today.
9.
It varies greatly.
You get a D4 if you want to, because it's an ability check for each. I did guidance you.
Oh, you guidanced me?
Yes, you.
Oh, 12.
So no proficiency or anything in this, just straight intelligence?
Demi is really the only one that can add proficiency to this situation.
Okay, well I got 23, so.
26 with proficiency. I got a natural 20.
Oh.
What?
Go.
Job.
So
I like you today.
Scissory, as you're looking at this, it's hard to tell exactly what this is. You have it just seems to be random pockmarks on a stone wall. Demi and Attic, you both recognize that this is in a particular pattern, almost as that of sheet music. Demi, you specifically recognize this pattern with that 26, that this possibly could be the Serenade of Water.
Ooh. I think I might be able to play this.
Music, right?
But I'm...
What? I don't see
Yeah.
it. What do you mean?
Music.
No.
Yeah, I don't they supposed to have like circles and letters and
Yeah.
They must be
No?
like whole notes or something.
Oh.
there's half notes?
There isn't a hollow center, so it doesn't
Oh,
necessarily
okay.
mean whole notes. I said perfect circle, so it could
I
be quarter
thought they were
notes.
holes, so there is nothing in the middle of it. So
True.
It's only that quarter of the time.
where we debate musical theory.
yeah, Demi, you think you can play it?
I can try, but I'd rather all of you stay back. I attempt this. Just, to be safe, because the sun song in the middle of the library.
Oh, that's true. That was
No.
bad.
You're not
So
playing
just
that
kinda
song,
like-
though, are you?
This one?
Yeah. Like no, the sun song.
Oh, I'm not going to play the sun song right now, but
Oh, okay.
I don't know what this is going to do, magical effect-wise. So,
Okay.
it's like one of your experiments. You'd probably not want us to be, right there when you're doing it,
Sounds more like an Avum experiment, but okay. I'll fly off.
That's actually a good... Well, you can just, stand, next to me. I just mean, don't be, right in front of me when I'm doing it. It's just how
I'm
I
just
mean
gonna
that.
fly up and get a good vantage point for anything.
It just
It's
targets Attic.
Just me.
I try playing it.
Perfect. So as you do so, you pull out your harp. Go ahead and make a performance check.
Okay.
Never mind.
Let's see. I have a really good... Oh, yeah. Plus 16. What's 18 plus 16?
34.
34.
So as you see that, you just managed to go ahead and taking out your harp and effortlessly able to sight read this. And you all just hear this beautiful composition as it echoes throughout the entire cave, almost as if it was designed like an amphitheater for it to perfectly capture the notes and sing out the harmonies of this piece. It sounds like almost even more additional harps are added on top of this singular performance. And as you do so, it comes to an end. And at that point, on the wall below you all, an archway appears with ancient Sheikah script across it, with cyan blue forming a perfect doorway.
Ooh.
And
What is
because Demi and Attic are Sheikas, they're able to read it as it reads, "It's a secret to everybody."
Nice.
Guys, don't tell anybody. This is a wink, no wink situation.
Huh? What do you mean? Also, you
What,
were
it's
right
not
on
a
the
riddle?
song. I totally thought you were lying. Not lying, but misled.
That lie?
No, not lying. That was exactly.
I know, it's just an inside joke Scissory and I have with you. Joking all the time. To be best buddies.
Yeah.
You already are best
We are
buddies.
best buddies, right?
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry. Yes, you're right. It's a song. It's here. You guys do what you're talking about.
We need to have a
proud
little
of you.
group meeting. It's just we have to talk this out real quick.
What?
Is there tension in the group right
Yeah, do we need to talk this out?
I'm mad at all of you.
It's an
I've
old.
been noticing some.
We're
extra
just poking
smiting
fun at
things.
Avon.
Yeah.
Extra smiting.
Wait, so this isn't like a riddle secret to everyone, like
Didn't we hear that somewhere else too? Somebody else said that or had it written somewhere, I thought.
Where?
I just
feel
expect
like
everything
that
to
happened
be-
in the campaign at another point, but maybe I'm thinking
It
of a
probably
different reference,
did.
but-
It probably did. This is just an Easter egg. That's all it is.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's a reference, but like I'm just feel like we had that somewhere else. I didn't know if there was a connection you had intentionally. I don't want to miss
Nope.
it if it is intentional.
Nope.
Okay.
I thought that this was be like a riddle of like it's a secret to everyone. Life, you know, it's the greatest mystery. But then I heard a Korok once say that the secret of life was 42, but he was drinking a lot of sap, so he could have been on something. I don't know. But
We
anyways,
head into this though.
yeah.
All
Was
right,
it hitchhiking or something?
let's go.
Probably.
well, first off, Ava, how are you getting there?
Oh, he can be on the carpet too.
Oh, he can be.
You can
Okay.
go back and get him.
So I'm gonna.
Because it's not a real magic carpet, there's enough, like, it doesn't have a weight limit. Because it's just a 30-foot movement,
Right. Okay.
fly speed, so.
Hey, do you want to ride on my broom?
Yeah, as soon as like you start turning, I just take out a Gerudo gate and just chuck it at a deck to like hit him because I know it's not gonna like hit his armor and then just bamf up there. Thank you.
There we go.
We've been practicing this one.
So, as you make your way across the water, you slowly approach the door. What do you all do? As it's currently standing before you, a perfect archway is before you, lit with the perfect cyan of the ancient Sheikah.
I like this color.
Good color.
I do too. Just good color.
There's nothing else about this archway. It's just an arch.
It seems to be just a general archway, yes.
Lantern, just real quick.
As you take out the lantern, the portion where inside the cyan arch fades away and reveals before you a series of steps leading downward, lit by various torches, seem to be arcane in nature to be keeping lit this long. But all the other stonework outside of the archway is still stone.
That
There you go.
lantern comes in so handy.
Seriously.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's real dopers.
It's so dopers.
Quick question before we step forward. Demi, I know you're fine. The other two, do you... I don't think I death warded you before. Do either one of you wish to have that?
Whatever.
You got the ring, a deck.
There you go. That's some strategic thinking. So proud.
Eventually, I'll probably need to do it to myself at some point, but...
Yeah. Mr.
Might be a
Noodle
good one
Arms?
to do it.
Totally. Yeah.
Not today.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't
Oh,
have the spell slots.
So
Sure.
I'll start flying through the archway.
Perfect.
follow.
You all make your way through the archway with the steps leading downward and downward. There's various drips of the water from the lake above just going downward. And at this point, I was very bored in high school, okay?
I was like so impressed with people that could do that. I was so jealous. I'd like be trying to do it, it never worked. Like, how does that?
I couldn't tell you. I was very bored in high school. So with that, as you all make your way down the steps, you come across what looks to be a almost octagonal room with seemingly toward the right. As you enter in toward your west, we're going to use the directions again. Seems to be an open archway with the one directly to your east and south seemingly to be shut.
Just clarifying, is it our perspective coming in that you're going east and west,
No,
or on the map on the
I'm
screen?
strictly referencing to the map.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, it's going to make it a lot easier with the way you guys are looking at it.
Okay, so west on the map is open, you said.
It currently is open. It seems to be the areas to the south and right, or south and east, are currently plain walls.
Can we see straight across, or is there a wall there?
There's currently a wall.
Okay. You guys want to take a look over there?
Sure.
I think we're just following the Shikas at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So lantern out, I'll start flying towards the other opening to the west.
As you do so, you enter into a room with a singular, looks to be a glass orb in the center. Toward its top left, there seems to be a small torch with a directional lamp on it. The wall to the south also seems to be currently blocked.
I like that orb.
I think we gotta light it up with the light.
We can try that.
I'll fly over there and try turning it towards the center. If there's nothing I'm noticing in the room with the lantern out or anything.
Right now, there doesn't seem to be anything major of note. And as you go and start to push the light toward the orb, you're easily able to do so as there's a slight... Yes, Avon?
No, he's just rolling out his gun, just getting on the ready.
As you do so, it goes with a slight creak and crack as the rust starts to get pushed as dust flies into the air. You push it on over to the orb, and as it collides, it seems to be ever so bright and illuminating at one point. And as you continue on down, as it gets toward the center, it suddenly then shunts down to a split focus. And right now, it's currently pointing down the room in which you came.
Turn it south then?
So which one are you pointing? Are you continuing to push the one that you are currently pushing?
Whatever one would laser focus towards the south wall.
Perfect. So as you do so, actually for that, go ahead and make for me a perception check.
Perception.
And anyone can go ahead and do that for me.
Reaching back for high five.
Yeah. What check is this?
Perception.
22.
19.
22.
And I reversed it back to you. It was a science proof.
9, as he's trying to look over your armor. This is a different viewpoint than normal.
19.
30.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm bigger than Demi.
30?
It's fine.
All right.
Yeah, 30.
So, Avon, it's hard to tell behind Attic, but everyone else, as you're looking, it looks like both what not only is the one that Attic is currently pushing is it able to be moved, but it looks like the orb in which he put the light, that also seems to be able to be repositioned as well.
You are you understanding this? Because I'm not.
I guess I'm a little confused.
So
what we moved because.
Okay.
I'm trying to visualize it too.
Yes, I understand it's confusing, and that's why I'm trying to communicate it as clearly as possible. So effectively, the torch has a hood on it, and you position the light into the orb. The orb in the center of the room currently has a laser focus. Both seem that they can be moved and directed in different directions. So currently,
We have 2 laser beams coming from it.
Currently, you moved the one on the far left.
And then the center one, I was trying to turn the laser focus to hit the south wall.
Okay, now you're going to try and move the center one.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And as you do so, it positions and hits the south wall. At that point, the south wall then reveals itself.
Ooh.
I'm glad you're here because I would always have my sister figure out these puzzles, or I just like ask one of the other kids who's already solved it.
My dad and I did puzzles all the time.
Do you have a wall
my
like this in
grandma
your
tried.
house?
What?
Do you guys have a wall like this in your house? Is it like a Sheikah thing?
In the workshop, we used to line up mirrors so they would bounce off each other throughout the whole workshop, and would go through prisms and create rainbows in different spots, and
What?
it was super dopers.
That is so dopers.
I had to learn all about refraction of light and things like that, angles. It was good to learn.
Wow.
I went through a lot of training in various traps and, how to just, that was not speciality. So.
I would just
I'm
always
not
reorganize
but it's fun.
the puzzles when she would try and make one. Just put it back. 'Cause everything has its place.
I'm gonna try and make a puzzle.
Nope.
They were very good puzzles.
Put it back in its
The
place.
cube ones, I just chuck that out my room when I got upset, and then it would come back to me, and my sister already solved it, and then my grandma would be happy just thinking that I solved it, but she always did it. So,
Nice.
All right. Should we see what's in that new room?
Yes,
Um,
Mr. Light Expert.
All right. I'll move forward.
Perfect. As you do so, the light is currently directed toward another orb in the center of the room, and it seems the beam continues on down toward the south as it reveals another room. But there are other directions on the west and east with walls that are currently blocked.
Whoa. So the light's shining into the big orb right now.
Currently shining to the big orb and continuing its path on
And
south.
continuing out. Oh, okay. Perfect.
Should we check out south room?
Yeah.
Sure. Seriously, lead the way. I'm just following.
Let's just take a look, I guess, and see if we
Yeah,
notice
just to
anything
see
in there.
if yeah.
All right. As you do so, you enter into a. Let's see. Okay. As you go and you enter into this room, it appears to be largely empty with jars toward the very bottom and a wooden chest at the very far end.
Give me to go grab it. Oh, just kidding.
No, guidancing you.
Thanks.
Whoever's walking
I'll go.
forward, you just.
Yeah, I'll go
Yeah,
look.
but-
I'll check and see if there's anything bad in it, but
I'm gonna poke it with my mage hand just as she's approaching, just to make sure it doesn't do anything weird.
As she goes and walks up, you poke with the mage hand, and it seems to not have any major effect.
Might want to just check it for, weird traps. Scissoring.
okay.
Again, precaution.
And then I'm sorry, what do I do for that thieves tool? Is that thieves tools or investigation?
For checking for traps, this will be investigation.
Okay. 12.
Well, as you're currently examining the chest, there doesn't appear to be any traps in it.
I think it's good. I just throw it open.
Okay, as you do so,
It was trapped.
green smoke goes flying into the air. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I did so good. 27.
That's good.
27. Okay.
Uh-huh.
As you do so, you just as everyone else, you're outside of the area of effect.
Oh, just kidding! It's definitely trapped.
It's not trapped. It's not trapped. It's trapped.
I'm like wheezing.
So, quartered, it'll be 8 points of poison damage.
8. Okay, thank you. Woo! Okay. Wait for it to clear up. Sorry. Okay.
That's rough.
I look at it.
As you go and you look into it, it appears to be a...
Just a second spray of gas.
Yeah, second spray of gas.
Another one.
Surprise! This is the Tomb of Horrors. You're not going to win. Spoiler alert. So as you look on down into the chest, it seems to be largely empty, save for about 20 rupees and a mysterious key.
Who wants money?
I mean,
Adam does.
I throw it at him. And I take out the key. Is it a little key or a big key?
Looks to be a little key.
Tiny key! Who wants the little key?
that's so cute.
So cute.
She's
Do you
really
want me
into
to
tiny
keep
things
it
lately.
safe?
What?
Do you want me to keep it safe?
Oh, yeah.
Is this like middle school diary small key, or is this like Zelda dungeon?
Zelda dungeon small key.
Okay.
Dear diary, today I did a dungeon.
Oh man, the lock broke, but wait, why can I still open it?
Yeah.
Wait, was this fake?
Oh, my privacy is a lie.
Literally just pull it hard enough and everything will open, yeah.
And it should also be noted, as you look in, you do see that there is actually a small scroll as well.
Ooh. Small key, small scroll.
What's the small scroll say?
Do you want me to open it just in case it's trapped? I open it.
It eats your face. And as,
Oh no, it's music.
as you look at it, it appears to be measures, about musical measures with notes on it. And specifically, it looks like there are
Ooh.
2 bars at the top with a treble mark. The
Okay.
treble
This
and
means
bass,
treble.
treble and bass mark, because harps are treble and bass. So
I just like stare at it. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this is definitely a Demi thing.
Alright, I'll take a look at it.
with that,
Cursed music.
it's cursed music.
Yeah.
As you're looking at it, this is definitely a part of a song. It seems to be the opening measures to it.
Okay. I'm going to write this down. As it just looks like a part. And sorry, Megan's comment.
Yep.
Yeah, that song's stuck in my
Awful.
head. So Demi's gonna write it down and kind of, she's not gonna verbalize it or play it yet, but she's just keeping that in mind. Did the Serenade of Water seem to be complete, or did that also seem like, are there any resonating notes? Like,
Great question. So, as you recall, looking up, it looked like that one was complete.
okay. Well, there's probably another song. This is just a piece part. So, keep your eyes out for any more parts.
Desiree, do you ever feel like frustration when you want to just like throw some pottery against a wall or anything ever?
Yeah. Actually.
That's a fun light realm pastime.
I
So
should
just like look at the 2 pots in the corner.
wait. Is it okay if I do that? I've been like resisting the urge this whole time. Like literally every time I see it, I want to smash it against the wall, but I'm like, I don't think it's a light realm thing, like that I should do that, and I don't want to get in trouble.
Oh, we
I've
do it
heard
all the
stories
time.
about people just walking into random houses and smashing pots sometimes. It's
What? That's okay to do?
Well,
I've heard
I
they
don't
just
know
like
if
come
it's
back
okay
if you go outside and come back
houses.
in. So, like,
Oh my
sometimes.
God.
Yeah, that's when the magic trade started afterwards. You know, the economy really took a boost.
Oh my gosh. I like run over to a pot and I like smash it against the wall.
Finally,
Yeah.
after 84 sessions, 2.5 years, we broke a pot.
It was too big of a one to do early. We had to savor it.
No, absolutely. This is the one we build up to. So with that, as you go and you just take it and just throw it against the wall with a thunderous clap, it hits it and sunders against it as the parts fall to the ground.
I give a little.
One second.
That's how we would like practice like
That's
magic
new
missiles.
sound.
Sometimes we
A single
throw a
green
plot
rupee
and-
pops out.
That's
Wait,
yours
there's money
now.
in here.
Wait,
That's
hold up.
yours.
Ooh.
That's a light realm thing?
yeah.
Take the other one and throw it.
You take the other one and you throw it? All right. As you go and do so,
A piece of a heart.
this time,
Yeah.
it looks like another small scroll comes rolling on out.
Oh,
How many
There's
pots have we not broken before in the light realm?
we've missed so much this whole time. We gotta go back everywhere we were and
Okay,
smash every
no.
pot that we've seen.
there
There
another one
was an
able to start
incident at a
crashing out?
pottery barn.
There are only two in this room.
You can have the
There's
next
an
one,
incident at a
Jason.
pottery barn a bit ago, so we're kind of, the whole country's kind of sensitive to it. But you can go to like pottery, it's like an archery range, but it's a pottery range, they just,
Ooh.
Look out for like crates and barrels too. That they might do the same thing.
A whole new world. has
pottery
been
barn
opened
and
to
crates and
me.
barrel.
Hashtag
I
not
can't wait to
sponsored.
tell Ivan.
Do you think someone has a job to just go around and like remend them after people do this?
I think it's magic.
Oh my
Seriously,
gosh.
do.
Yeah. I think it's
Pretty
just,
Like the
Mhm.
items usually are in there at least for a little while after, from what I've heard. But
Wow. I like run over and pick up the scroll and I look at it.
As you do so, this is this one has is very similar organization to the other sheet. Seems to be almost like same wear and tear on the parchment, but this time it seems that there are double bars at the very end of one of the measures.
Oh,
Nope.
don't know what this is, but you do. Hand it to me.
that's for repeating, right?
it's the end of the
Repeating
song.
is when it has two dots in front of it.
Oh, the two dots. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, cool. We will add this, and she's gonna write the other bar, and then on another page. So then, essentially, however much we find, I'll have them all on different pages, and I can arrange them. So
Do those have like the flat and sharp markings on them, or they look like they're different?
So these ones do not have necessarily flat and sharp markings like it would in the first
Okay.
one to denote what key. It just seems to be this would be more the end of the piece than anything.
all right.
Well, cool. Quick lantern check around the room, and if nothing else, we can head back.
So as you head on back, you look and you see the two rooms to the west and east that seem to, or I should say two walls to the west and east with the light source in the center still pointing to the room that you just came from.
Want to do west again? See if
Okay.
I can turn this to west.
As you go, you grab a part of it and you point it on over. And as you do so, and the light and beam moves away from the southern wall, it seems to reform into brick shape. And as you do continue on pushing, another room is revealed. If Roll20 will work with me.
Roll 20.
Oh, good lord, gotta love it.
New room.
And as you look into it, this one appears to be, at the very bottom, there appears to be a water basin with a statue at the very far end. The statue appears to be reminiscent of the other Hyleia statues you've seen on the surface.
Very nice. So, anything distinct about the water basin?
Yeah, checking all angles.
Absolutely. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
22.
2.
Ooh.
Can I give assistance, or should we just do this individually?
You can do it individually, assistance, either one will work.
Okay, I'll just help Attic.
All right. 22.
22. Wow. As,
No, I mean I rolled a 15 the other
Oh,
one, so it's
perfect.
22.
As you are looking it over, this water basin seems to be almost an area of that of like to cleanse one's self.
Oh, anybody need some cleansing?
Cleansing.
No, but I am curious about this. Can we just look at the water? I don't know. I mean, should we just like...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the same as before. The water from when we first arrived, or
Might
is it
be.
different?
This water doesn't appear to have any sparkle tints to it like it did before.
Mm.
Okay. And it doesn't do anything when we dip a pinky in?
As you do so, Demi and Scissory, you both put it in? A pinky in?
Yeah.
You go, and Demi, you hear a slight, almost as if a note is given off. And then Scissory, you put it in, and it seems to be almost a little slightly higher pitch.
What? What was that?
Another... She's gonna put another finger.
And as you keep doing it, various notes of different beats and rhythms and patterns start to emerge.
That's pretty cool.
Does it sound like it's like if they do the same finger, does it change the note, or is it like whatever finger they put in, it plays the same note?
It seems to be almost like whatever. If it's someone's different finger, that seems to be what starts. If it's different fingers in general, it starts to play different notes.
Okay, so if they do the same finger, it's the same note.
Yes.
Take your fingers out.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna go all 10, just like, and then I'll ask Scissory to do the same after, like, I do my 10, then she starts her 10, and see what that does to it.
As you do so, even though you're playing at each finger at different rhythms, you start to hear the various notes at different octaves and positioning and rhythms of whole notes, chord notes, eighth notes, half notes, and you just start to get this melodic tune of different measures. And same thing happens when Scissory does it.
Okay. And is it the same that when Scissory does it as when I do it?
It is
same.
It is different.
Okay. Attic, Avon, can you
Try.
help in this?
I mean-
Okay.
Sure.
I'll go up and start putting some fingers in.
And as you do so, Demi, with your adept ears, you're able to tell that they are playing what looks to be the same notes that you and Scissory played.
Okay, so is it the Sheikah matchup and the Twily matchup?
Possibly.
Ooh.
Okay. Attic, you go, then me. Now I need to test this other thing. Do it again.
Start doing chopsticks. Dun, 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 dun.
And then I follow it.
As you do so, you both play the same notes.
All right. And we'll just go for the full proof in the pudding Twins, can you please?
Oh, Scissor, remember
Yeah.
the song we learned?
Huh? Which one?
You learned one about sheepies. Bow, 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 bow.
Scissory had a little lamb.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
Oh,
You put
a
it in your
Twilight
kazoo
Realm
every
sheep would
day.
A Twilight Realm sheep would look so metal. I'm just imagining this like black sheep with like
I would,
particles
actually.
like
coming off
specks
of it.
coming off. Yes. So cute.
So, do you have to play that song that you have with this water here, or
I
a
don't
different
know
song?
if it's
do
so
you think?
much. I don't think it's so much that as maybe every. I mean, the Twilight matchup, we match up. I wager Zora would match up. I think it's just maybe the rhythm of every, like race has a different like melody.
Well, why would they
that
have
goes
the
with-
notes all around?
I don't know, for fun. I don't know what Hylia does.
I mean, what if you played that water song on here? Could you do that? The Serenade of Water.
Sure. I mean, yeah, I can try to coordinate.
See what happens. I don't know. It's
Music?
water.
Yeah.
Serenade of Water.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Serenade the water.
Go ahead and make a performance check.
Okay,
Guidance.
thanks. Ooh,
Sorry, man.
Beating me to it today.
Sorry, man. I'm just excited.
It's fine.
It's your fiance. You can do it next time.
No, it's fine. No, we're all group. It's fine.
hold on. It's a big number, so I mean,
Level 17, I expected.
35.
35. You go and you focus down, almost in this kneeling, like prayer position before the statue Hylia. And as you play it, you manage to find the rhythm to it. And as you do so, a bright light shines on the back wall behind Hylia. And then it dissipates. And once that fades away, another measure with more musical notes appears on the back wall.
Oh, there you go.
Good thinking.
I'll write it down since
All
my
right.
hands are occupied.
Thanks.
Keep playing.
Splash, splash,
The
splash.
slash.
Did you
All
play
right.
with on that or?
Well, no, I'm not going to on that yet because
Does
I'm going to piece these together.
this part up on the wall fit with what you have? And
Sorry.
does this song on the wall fit with the paper you have? Does it like match up?
Yeah.
Does it seem like it's in the same key and everything, or does it look like it's totally different songs?
Yeah.
This time it looks like the notes, Demi, again, with your proficiency within this, you're able to gather that it looks like this is in the same key of the other notes that you have gotten so far.
Okay.
So here you go.
All
I wrote
right.
it down.
Thank you.
Did
More
you get
to
a
this
complete song
mystery.
yet, or is there more song?
I have what, 3 parts now?
You have 3 parts now. It doesn't look like it's necessarily the most complete just yet.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. It could probably use at least a couple more things in here, so keep eyes out.
All right.
Oh yeah, and all the pots.
And all the pots, yeah. We'll let you
Mhm.
break all those pots.
All right.
No.
Next
I
ones-
can't
next
believe we
ones
didn't
are
tell you
Avums.
about
Next ones are Avums. Come
Okay,
on.
fine.
No,
Oh,
it's
that's true,
fine.
but you-
I was getting
but-
excited about finding more rupees. It's fine. I just want the rupees. You can do whatever
I mean-
you want with the pot.
I have those pots in over in the stables and stuff at home, so
Okay.
As long as we have rupees inside, then we're good to go.
can't believe that we never told you about this. Sorry. It's been missing out.
Well, honestly, I should have just said like what I was thinking, but I didn't. You know, that's on me.
We had talked about intrusive thoughts for about a week before we met anybody.
That's fair. Those
Good.
pots just look breakable, though. I mean,
Yeah.
you just make eye contact, and it's always an unflattering design that you're just like, break it.
Oh yeah.
This is a light realm thing. I can finally say that.
Ooh. Yes. Okay. I feel like I'm understanding. All right. Yeah. So we can go see if we can find more of this song.
All right, look on the other side.
Yeah.
All right. I'll redirect the light to east.
Perfect. As you do so, the wall once again fades, and it looks into a. And once you do so, you hear the slight sound, almost bat flapping wings, and you catch the movement. What appears to be a skull with bat wings and blue flames going and flying around, and then another one flies.
There you go, buddy.
Well,
And when you do so, one looks down, sees you, and just ah! With that,
ooh,
we're going to need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
Zoomed in as best as possible.
man, my dice.
All right. All right, and we're gonna go-
26.
Oh, 1 second.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were ready. Then.
No, I was getting some things set up.
Oh, my bad.
No worries. I had to move some things around.
So are we back in that center part where a deck is?
Correct.
Guess I'm right behind you.
Hold
This is
on
really
tight, buddy.
comfortable, actually. Yeah. All right. This is a new maneuver.
All right. Scissory.
26.
26. All right. Abram.
23.
Attic.
4.
Wow. Demi.
23,
Real
but
good.
his deck, I think
Deck.
Avon's deck's
Oop.
higher.
Yeah, with like a
Yeah.
you have a 22. Yeah, so you'll be operating as 22 then, Demi. And with that,
It's okay, I feel 22.
I don't know about you.
what I am not naming this episode after a Taylor Swift song. I do not want to.
You'll get so many
I
views.
don't want to face
Lit.
legal repercussions.
This could be your era, okay? It's just
Gosh. All right. So with that, I apologize. 1 second. Go ahead. And,
Beautiful, you guys. Love it.
and with that, go ahead and Scissory, you are up. As you see the three of them flying, there's a very rickety bridge, it looks like, in the very center.
Oh, I gotta put me on here. Ding. Okay. I guess I'll go over here. So, they're flying. Right? All of them
Yes,
are?
they are flying. Just
Okay.
like hovering is more accurate, like about 10 feet off the ground.
Okay, could I reach them?
You absolutely can. Well,
I can?
depends upon which one you go for specifically.
True. I could go to the one over here. See, 5, 10, 15, 20. Do I need to cross the bridge in order to get to over here? Or
You can.
is
you-
this possible to cross?
It's possible. It's still going to be. You will need to make a dexterity saving throw to see if you're able to go over there light-footed enough.
Oh, okay. Same with the bridge?
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's the last time we're ever gonna see Scissory.
Ah!
All right.
Roll the high initiative's gonna roll a 2 on her save.
10 feet is also hovering, chat.
Let's see. I will 5. Wait, is Demi? Are we on the carpet, or is that? Were we on the carpet, or are we
I
not?
assumed, but that's up to you. If you think we would have popped off, totally fine. I was keeping just above the ground, so like in case there was any traps on the ground. But
I mean, you
that's
hopped
just,
off
like,
to go to
literally-
the chest at least.
did.
So I don't know if
Yeah.
you got back on.
Sure. Okay. I probably would just walk. I don't know why I would ride on a carpet, like if we're just hovering
Oh,
above the
fine.
ground. So
Even totally would.
it's like those people that
posing,
at
man.
the airport, they just stand
Oh,
on the moving
100%.
things, and they just.
we're
That's
just
me.
All right, Scissory, what are you
T-posing
doing?
everywhere.
All right. So I will
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I guess I'll stop here first. I would use a dash action to keep going, but do you want me to roll a dex save?
Yeah, as you start to cross the uneven and unstable ground, go ahead and make for me a dexterity saving throw.
17.
17. You go and you feel one stone come loose, but you're able to stay deft and light on your feet enough that you're able to cross it.
Cool. Kind of like tiptoe over. Ding! And then I'll hit this guy.
Right?
Oh, nat 20! How fun!
Go.
All right.
That is so fun. I'm gonna save my smites, but I'll do some.
If she has forever smite and is undead, does she get the extra D8 with that? Or
Uh,
does that have to be a
so
specific
it
smite?
It has to
on
be
top of
divine.
that?
It has to be divine smite to get it.
Okay.
I did
Okay,
double
that
check into
makes
that
sense.
because that did cross my mind too.
That's a great ask, though. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Oh wait, I need more. Wow, even without smite, there's so much to roll for this.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What is going on, Scissory? Okay. $47.
Sheesh. All right. As you go and
rolled
do
really
so,
good.
you go and
Yeesh.
just stab into it with a thunderous clap as it slashes across the blue bubble's head, and you just hear it go as it recoils back and just looks at you. Flame dims for a second, and then comes flaring back up.
Comes back. Okay. I'm like, oh, that, okay, let's keep going. And then I do my second. Oh, hold on, actually. All my stats are different now. 18.
18. It is the as you do so and hit, flame increases as you swing your sword. Tang! It goes and hits the fire and ricochets off.
Oh my goodness.
That's awkward.
All right. Sounds good. I'll stand where I'm at to figure this out next time. I'm happy with my nat 20. My turn is done.
Okay, perfect. With that, Avum, you're up.
Well, he's sort of fidgeting, kind of like wondering why Deck's not quite moving as fast as he would get into position, but and then
Holding the thing still.
steady. Yeah, thank you. Okay, that's fine. That works there. I can shoot from anywhere. And he'll steady aim, I guess. Standing on the broom. I don't know how that's gonna work because I don't have movement. So just like, if he moves and I'm still on the broom, is that breaking the rule?
Technically, it's forced movement at that point.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure in case I had to get off to do all this. So yeah, I'll just take a shot. I think how is it able to see like how bad the one scissors on is looking?
It will at that point go and make a medicine check. This will be considered like 3/4 cover.
17.
17. It's looking pretty rough, but the flames are definitely more intense upon it right now.
Okay, I think we'll go for the middle one then. I think we'll go for a new target.
All right.
Natural 20. There's one.
All right.
It's twin time.
Oh, that's so exciting.
All right. I saw the 19 and then I saw the 20. I was like, yeah.
Because we quoted Taylor
Sheesh.
Swift. That's
It is true.
what's happening. Yeah.
This is our era.
Yes.
So 22 plus. Oh, wait, no, I rolled again. 22, 29. Advantage, give me sneak attack. 39, 40. Ooh. 56.
Sheesh. All right. As you go and fire, the bullet goes flying through the air, scrapes across the skeletal head as part of its jaw just gets knocked out of socket. It just hangs there and goes.
Oh, too real. Okay, so it's still up.
It's still up, but it is looking like that shot did a number on it.
Nice. And then bonus. Oh no, I don't have bonus action. Yep. Okay, I'm good.
All
And
right.
I'm just go back to holding onto the deck really tight.
All right, with that, Demi, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go 30 feet.
All right, dexterity
Um,
saving throw.
Oh, even on the carpet?
Oh, you're flying on the carpet. That's right. Never mind. Yes, you're good. That's sensitive.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going just 25 feet, but I'm gonna magic missile at 4th level and try to hit everyone with 2. But we'll see. So I'm gonna take aim and they all hit. Yeah, so each one's gonna get 2. Wait, what do they have to roll though?
A magic missile just hits.
Oh.
Unless
Oh,
the only thing that protects it is the shield spell.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go. So the first one, actually, I'll indicate which one I'm going after first. First, I'll go after this top guy.
Perfect.
And I'll do 2 pew pew. Okay, so that's 7 points to that one total with the 2.
Okay.
And then the next one, the middle one, I'll have 9.
Okay.
And then the third one will have, 10.
10. So perfect. As you go and you reach out your hand and almost in like the Sheikah shadow magic goes emerging forth from your hand, striking all 3 targets. The first one seems to take a decent amount of damage and it gets hit and just comes back and goes the middle one just you go with both blasts seem to go landing into its eye sockets and then right out the back as it just explodes in skeletal shards. So it is dead. The other one though, that's near Scissory, it looks like the 2 bolts go flying into the fire and the fire consumes it. It does no damage.
I guess that one's stronger.
So just a reminder, it did a shield spell with Scissory.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was reading my spells and I didn't hear that.
You're good. Demi probably didn't see it
Seen
happen.
it where you were.
Demi
so.
probably didn't see it happen
That's fair.
either, so it's good. It still works.
That's true, because I was just on my carpet. Let's see. Yeah, I can't really do anything else at the moment. So Demi's just gonna sit there and just take aim again, or get ready. But
All right. And as you do so, the one in front of Scissory looks and just goes as blue flame starts to wrap around its mouth and it's going to go ahead and let's see. 4 bolts just come flying at you.
Or does it seem like a spell?
It does seem like a spell.
No, never mind. I don't have the spell slots really for that right now.
Okay. You're going to take 12 points of force damage as it just hits you. And looks and he goes,
So 6? Or
oh, yeah. It'll be
okay.
4.
Oh, 4. Okay.
That'll be
Thank
it.
you.
No problem. That'll be its turn. As the other one, as the first one then comes flapping on over into the center of the room and is just standing there menacingly. And it's going to go ahead and it seems fire gathers into the center of its mouth. And then eventually a massive small bead of fire.
That was well.
Good. And as you see that, you're just like, you take your watch out and you rewind it and it goes zoop, and at that point it looks and goes, ah.
Sorry, that one hurt really bad.
Perfect. And at that point, it's then going to go ahead and continue its movement as it flies over into the corner. Attic, you're up.
All right. So I will, I guess, fly into the room with Avum. To there. And let's go ahead. I'm going to aim my lightning launcher at the one by Scissory
All right.
for attack. Mark down my spot for it. That is a 20. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what the bonus is to this. Do I use intelligence on this or use dex
Yes.
on?
You'd be using Dex because it's a ranged attack spell.
Okay. Because I didn't know, because other stuff gets intelligence for me. So I just
Right.
didn't know. So that would be 25.
25. As you go, you go. The energy comes. You're attacking the one specifically in front of Scissory, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. As you go and do so, you're able to go ahead and collide and make the hit.
Hits. Okay.
It does.
All right, wrong dice. This dice. 20 lightning damage, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Nasty.
Okay. That is going to be a 6.
He is stunned for 1 round.
As it goes, it looks at and the flames seem to kind of dissipate ever so slightly as it almost seems to be frozen in air, just stunned in that specific position.
That's so good.
Amazing.
And then second attack, I'm going to turn to the other one and shoot it as well, trying to stun that one as well.
All right.
Nasty.
That is, 1 higher, so 26.
Yep, that is.
15, 19, lightning, and Constitution saving throw.
That is going to be a 22.
Okay, he's not stunned.
How much damage did you say, by the way, lightning?
19.
Perfect. As you go, the fire seems to capture some of the lightning a little better than his counterpart. And he seems to be flying around.
And then I'll just continue moving into the room, so Avum is kind of in the room a little more as well for a better aim for anything he wants to shoot at.
Oh,
Awesome.
Nice. I like this one. Thank you.
All right. With that, you're all good. Your turn then?
I believe so. Yes.
All right. Scissory, you're up.
Okay. I like look and see that he like just froze, and she like calls over to Attic, "Hey, thanks!" And I try to stab. Do I do
Go
advantage?
nuts!
You have it with advantage because he is stunned.
Yes.
This is gonna
Oh
hurt.
wow, I rolled 2 9s on the die. 21.
21. That hits. It should be an auto critical if I recall correctly.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna double check because it gets weird.
Yeah, double check.
It's gonna because it gets weird with
It's
things.
incapacitated, which means
Incapacitated, it can't take actions or reactions.
Yeah, it can't
It's
take-
unconscious.
okay.
It's unconscious.
Paralyzed, I think that's auto.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
paralyzed
yeah.
and like
Weird, like-
unconscious.
Because if you
Some
hold
of them-
person, that's when it gets crazy.
That's right. It's yeah. So yeah, it could.
Yeah,
Oof.
When the conditions start to interact with each other, it gets
Yeah.
weird.
it does. It gets confusing.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So
I have
good,
these.
though.
I'll put away my other dice.
And you get 2 attacks too, so
You
that's
do.
pretty nice.
Exactly. Worse. Wow. Do you ever have it where you're trying to do math and then you forgot how to add anything?
No, never. Not at all.
25 damage.
As you go
Second.
and just lay into it, you just chop it right in half, right at the jawline. It just goes flying and it goes just collides to the ground. Just chink, 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 chink.
I like go to go. Oh, got it. And then that's my turn.
Does it go poof or does it?
So you're not gonna move or do your second attack.
Oh. I guess I did roll for it, but then let's see. Yeah, sure. I'll go for my second attack to that other guy.
Right.
Yeah.
As you do so, I'll need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you move across the uneven ground.
Oh no, I got a nat 1.
Okay.
Buddy.
There it is.
Okay. So,
Buddy.
as
11 still, I think.
Okay.
But
So as you start running across, you see the ground begin to crumble and move beneath your feet. As you start to fall to the ground, go ahead and make for me another dexterity saving throw.
okay.
Attempt to do Featherfall, but do not have a reaction.
Yeah. Would a
don't.
Featherfall help her in this situation? Because I will do Featherfall if it would be an assistance.
Not in this situation right now.
23.
Okay.
23. So as you go, you see the ground falls beneath your feet. All of you see Scissory is about to fall, and you manage to just go ahead and barely reach and grab on to the other side, and you're currently just dangling there, hanging on. But this, it seems that the floor is still almost giving out.
Okay.
So currently, right
That's
now,
good.
that's where you're currently
All right.
dangling.
Man, I have such a good deck save. I'm like, I should be fine. And then that's the time I roll in that one. You know? True Scissory fashion. Yeah, I'm dangling and I yell. I really overestimated that. Sorry.
I got you. I got you.
Thank you.
And and with that, Avum, you're up.
I'm just looking. I got her.
All right. He's hesitant because he's fighting it in this one, but the trust in the deck takes over and he slinks off, kind of going to stand on the ground underneath where we're standing, so it has a less weight on the broom.
So you're standing completely on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Make a dex save.
I roll.
I can't get both of you.
Well,
I'm okay.
thought it was.
I'm on
I thought the
carpet.
ground underneath him was fine. My bad. Is there
Uh,
any way for him to get to the one behind, like the square behind?
That you can
Jump
do. Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I assumed right below.
The whole room is unstable.
If it helps you too, for like while you're getting off, Attic looks like he's about to cast a spell, not fly over. If that helps you, but
Yeah, he's aware of your spells. Okay. No, because he wants to be he wants to be ready for a backup. He's going to take out his gun, switch it over, and grapple lock over to here. So he's on the other side of the room. Kind of within reach of her. Because he knows he's not strong enough to pull her up. But like if kind of as a backup, and if I hold a spell, I lose it, right?
If you hold a spell without it triggering when it gets to your next turn, that's when it fizzles.
Or if you use your reaction.
Or if you use a reaction.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could keep it. He is going to... He's gonna trust a deck, and then he'll take the shot at this other guy over. Actually, no. He's going to... where is it? Second level. He sees him in the corner. He's going to cast web in the corner around this guy, and try and restrain this monster. So we'll need a dexterity saving throw.
All right. That is going to be a 19.
I guess we'll silvery barbs it.
All right.
Or no, he has a reaction. I'll spin it. He'll re-roll it.
Reroll it? Okay. So that's now a 20.
Awesome. Cool, he's freaking out. Yeah, he's dang it.
Yeah. As you go and just looks, you go and fire, and the other thing goes, moves to the side to dodge out of the way. Just
All right. Better get her a deck, and then he'll just kind of look like he's ready to jump after her if whatever it doesn't work.
And as you do so, you just see another stone loosen. Demi, you're up.
Yeah, so Demi, I mean, she trusts, she's not gonna, she's in, a good position here, but she's also gonna come over here, but she's going to take aim at this guy again. Missiles, 3rd level though this time, so all 5 are going to pew pew pew. Alright, so you want me to just total it all up?
Yep.
Okay. $15 total.
15. As it looks, it sees the bolts coming in. It then increases its fire, and the bolts are consumed by the flame because you did magic missile, right? Or yeah. So the bolts are consumed by the flame, dealing no damage.
Okay, it's annoying. I guess that's all I can do. I think, yeah. Yep.
All right. With that, it's going to go ahead and look over and just starts flapping its wings. It's going to look over to you, Avum, and a streak of fire comes coming out of its mouth. This is a regular attack.
Yep.
So, or you already spent your action, but it's going to be a 23 to hit.
Wow. All these by like 1 point. That hit.
Okay. Then another one is going to come and fire at you, Demi. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, silvery barbs.
Okay. That is actually going to be brought down to a 15.
Nope, doesn't hit.
Who gets advantage?
Attic is after me. So.
Right. Avum, you take 10 points of fire damage. With that, it's going to go ahead and then...
Is that halved because the...
Oh, that'll be
The 10?
5 points then. It's going to go ahead and
I
then...
just wasn't sure if that counted on damage or not.
Nope, it did. It's going to go ahead and move over there. And with that, Attic, you're up. As you see
Alright.
the...
So I go to my Sheikah Slate and start tapping away, and I Vortex Warp her up to my broom on the back behind me.
Perfect.
Awesome. Yeah, I like land on the broom like, oh, like, like thank you. All right.
Just looking at the scissor, just shaking his head.
And then I will fly right over up to this thing, right in its face with you, like right there as well. Light it up.
Perfect.
All right, that's your turn then, Adet.
Yeah, that is my turn.
All right,
That's a great
Scissory, you're up.
Thank you for saving me. All right, I'll hit this thing. I like undo my arms from Attic and then try and swing at the thing. Oh, Scissory, what
Do
are
you get
doing?
mounted combat for being on the broom with me, or is this different?
That's a great question. I don't think so. I think it has to be like a creature.
It has to be a creature. At least that's...
So sad.
I know. 22.
22. As it's looking, you're go ahead and able to hit it. And
Awesome.
Oof.
I got so many ones on this damage too. We have a streak going, friends. 6, 8,
Don't you miss meta magic in these moments?
12. I do.
I've been thinking about that.
20.
20. All right.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Yeah, I miss meta magic all the time. Still, it's been like a year since I played Karis, and I still miss it.
As you slash into it, it kind of recoils ever so slightly, comes back to you. It's like,
I got another nat 20. I'm gonna put a smite in here just for funsies.
Okay.
Love it.
Just a first level smite though. Do I get an extra one because of undead?
if you smite, yes. Since you're smiting, yes, you do. So
Okay. I'm gonna have to roll more dice after I ran out of d8s. Oh no, just kidding. Yeah, I still ran out of d8s. So 1, 2, 3.
When you have organized chaos, but then you move it and you can't find something.
no, I feel it.
46.
46. As you go and just strike into it, and you just go and just pierce it in its mouth as it's laughing, and this blade goes right through its skull as it cracks and shatters. It goes ha 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 ha.
Yes.
As
Yay! Perfect.
the room comes to a quiet standstill, having rested from all the chaos. And that's where we're going to take a break for tonight. All right. Stay tuned, everybody. We'll be right back here in about 10 minutes, give or take, for the rest of this dungeon crawl. Stay tuned. And welcome back, everybody! If you're just now joining us, welcome to the second half of Winds of Calamity. Our heroes are continuing a dungeon crawl through the Temple of Sealing in order to seek out the Song of Sealing for Demi, seal away Bati. They have explored a good portion of the dungeon, finding strange musical notes, defeat some blue bubbles, and manage to save Scissory from falling into the random pit. And as we pick up, our heroes are in this room, hovering above the ground. Avum is on the eastern side. Currently the light is shining through and seems to reveal not only the hallway that Avum is standing in, but another one.
Do you want to ride? Avum.
He just waits for them to come over and just steps up onto it.
Take
Wow,
my hand.
thanks for helping me out, guys.
Do you
I
trust
really
me?
thought I had that. Guess not.
That's
I
okay.
mean,
We got you.
Steady.
Thanks.
And it should be noted that the door to the south appears to be open, leading to another hallway where there does appear to be another chasm.
So you said
Stay away
south
from the
and
chasm.
east have doors?
South and east have doors. It looks like this east is currently being revealed due to the light.
Okay.
do hallway and come back to the chasm later. I need a break from chasms.
Okay. We can go east first.
I'm sorry. I thought I could do it.
It's
There's a
fine.
game called Castles and Chasms.
I hated that one too. Always fell through the chasm. Scissory always made it to the castle.
Yep.
I will fly east.
As you do so, you come to a T section, one going north and another appears to be going southward.
Okay. Nondescript hallways, nothing of note.
Nondescript hallways, nothing really of note as you currently peer around, but you can make perception checks if you so desire.
Yup.
Yes.
Nothing of
do.
note.
Desire.
I desire to.
17.
Nope.
17?
23.
23?
9.
9. Avum, you rolling at all, or
This was so sorry. I was
Perception.
distracted by something real quick. Perception, right? Okay, 20.
20? Scissory, just the idea of dealing with what just happened is racking your brain, so kind of distracted. But everyone else, as you look down, you see that the southern hallway portion of the hallway seems to reveal to another chamber, whereas the northern hallway takes a slight bend. But Demi, with your you said you got 20 or 22?
23.
23.
23.
With your 23, you look at the northern portion of the hallway where it bends. There does appear to be a pressure plate.
Okay. Are there more pots too?
There are pots that look to be on the southern portion near the wall.
Avum.
I'm not in the mood.
Oh.
Yes, you are.
Here,
Just
I'll
like-
float over to it.
No, he just turns his flintlock and then takes the hook
He
shot and
shoots
brings the
it.
pot to him.
Oh, nice.
So as you take the hook shot and fire at it, the pot shatters.
Does anything come out? Looks like he doesn't care, but he really does.
Looks like a blue rupee comes out.
He shoots it
Cool.
again to get the to get the rupee.
As it comes, you collide with it, and it comes flying right towards you. You snatch the blue rupee. Go ahead and add 5 rupees.
I like the
There's a dialogue that pops up that says, "This is worth 5 rupees."
No,
that you
this is
can't
not
skip."
Twilight Princess where it happens every
A
single time.
PR.
No, that's Skyward Sword where it happens every single time. This is not Skyward Sword where it did that.
Why do I have all these menus popping up in front of my
So-
vision?
That was so annoying.
Sprite, stop it! Stop it, Sprite!
I'm not throwing it.
Stop it!
I'm not doing anything. What are you
Um,
talking about?
Demi will just hold Avum's hand and just try to be reassuring. It's okay. Everyone, there looks like there's a pressure plate up north. So,
Okay.
So we're floating. I think we're fine. For now, at least.
well, we are, but if we can go over it, but
It could be like you open something.
that too. So we could either do it from a distance,
I mean, I don't know.
or
Do you want to see what's around the corner first?
let's do that first.
Also, is there another pot there, or is it just one?
There's another pot.
Yeah, Scissory's eyeing it, but she saved it for him.
This one appears to be empty.
What a dud. He's like still doing it while the carpet was moving. It was just like facing away.
Exactly.
I don't care.
Well, we'll go and inspect.
All right. As you go and make your way around the corner, flying over the pressure plate, you come across a familiar wall. Though at this point, it looks like there is actually a door on this side.
Oh. Can we just open it? Like, does it look like it? You're able to?
Make a perception check.
Could be what the plate's for, I guess.
22.
22.
So much 22s.
There's a lot of
I know.
22s tonight. As you are looking at it, it does appear to be slightly off. Like it's almost placed against the wall rather than fully in it.
There were doors that attacked and stuff in the Twilight Realm.
All right. That wasn't fun.
Lantern, just see if it does anything weird.
You do it, and as you look at it, the wall, nothing happens with the wall or the door.
Want a mage hand it or something?
Sure. Why not?
You go, the mage hand touches the doorknob, and the moment it does, you see, and then
Good
Oh.
call.
All right.
I remember now.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Okay. Smart thinking.
who just makes these traps? Have you ever thought about that?
Maybe those are the things that go and like remake the pots and put them around dungeons. Is like no one's around, they slide off the wall and
Oh my
construct
gosh.
the pot.
It's a
I mean, I've
scary
never
conspiracy
known
theory.
I've never known a professional like maze builder, but I'm thinking probably is, and it probably has something to do with the Sheikah because all the writing's on the wall.
What do you call a maze professional? Like a dungeon master or something? Interesting. An architect of some sort.
I'm gonna back away from Avon a little bit.
the walls are breaking.
Yeah.
Do you guys see the cracks in the wall suddenly forming? It's kind of weird.
Does anyone
a
feel
fireball
warm
I
right now?
How about the plate? You want to check that, or are we just leaving
You
that?
want me to push it?
No, let's use maybe the mage hand to apply pressure.
I was gonna give it that one.
Yeah?
Oh, what if it's something
push it.
like okay.
I have another rewind if I need to.
It's just a good idea.
I step on it.
She's
As you go and do so, you reach down, step on it, and you hear a slight rumbling come through the various halls of the dungeon. The wall before you starts to slide down. And you hear it sounds like another doorway, hall or wall slid down as well.
Oh.
And you see before you the room in which you entered.
Oh, hey!
There we go.
Alright. It's a happy.
Is it the
Happy
southern
fence?
wall that opened? Nice.
All the yes, both the eastern and southern walls have opened.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, there we go.
Perfect. So I think it's chasm time.
Wait, is there
Oh.
anything past that chasm? Or, like, there's, like, another hallway down. Do we want to, like, look back south? Or...
That's the chasm I'm talking about, yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant, like, going...
Oh no.
We're like diving
There
down
we
into
go.
the chasm? Oh my
No.
gosh.
Yeah, that's why I
The
was
south
like, wait.
hallway with the chasm that Haven
We
was
could,
avoiding.
though. I mean, maybe there's something down there.
I mean,
there could
technically
be.
we could, actually.
Yeah.
That's-
Probably
Yeah.
bodies
Some stuff.
That's
and
Let's
lots
head
of
south.
rubble.
someone
let's
die
head
of
south.
them. I mean, jeez.
All right, as you will go and head on south, you fly on over the chasm as you all are currently hovering, and it reveals that there is a slight hook as it continues on down. There seems to be statues once again dedicated to Hylia.
Adak, do you want to go forward with your lantern?
I'll take the lead.
Wow, it's
Still
not
hear
even
jets and
the-
sounds between the broom and the carpet. Just
Do the statues have any like reflective surfaces on them or anything like that?
They do not appear to have any reflective surfaces. No.
Okay. So I will keep following then unless something notable stands out to me as I'm flying through.
Go ahead and make perception checks.
Nice.
Another one.
7.
27. As you are currently traveling on down, it does appear that the statue, currently in the bottom right-hand corner, seems to have a arcane sigil written upon it that appears to be keeping watch over that specific corner.
Okay. Can I see anything about it like that would tell me the type of magic?
Make an Arcana check.
see that glyph? What do you think about it?
Guidance.
That is a D4. 32.
32. You look, it appears to be evocation.
Demi could try and dispel it if you think.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or do we just want to trigger it and see what happens? Because it might be part of the temple.
Either way.
That's
I
also.
mean, if you want to do it, you can spell it. Otherwise,
We could
can
throw a
try to
rock
trigger
at it.
Yep, either one.
Yeah. You got a slingshot, or do you just chuck it, or put an arrow?
What do I want to do, Demi?
Let's try triggering it first, and then if it
Sure.
is a trap, then I can dispel it.
You want to shoot at Avon?
No, this is all scissory.
Or Scissory?
Is there a rock on the ground?
There does appear to be a few pebbles.
Oh, I throw a rock!
As you go, do so. Go ahead and make a ranged attack.
Oh man.
Oh no.
It's so bad. She's, well, it's 15 still.
15. As you go and just throw into that general vicinity, you see it, red eyes just as it opens up its mouth and just
Bad
fire
thing.
covers it the corner, just barely reaching you while you feel the heat come across your face as it seems to just completely cover about a 15-foot cone of that corner.
Okay. We're gonna wait for that to stop, and then I'm gonna spell it.
And just the fire comes back into its mouth as its jaw closes and the eyes return to normal.
Is the glyph still there?
Lip is still
Like-
there.
Alright.
When she dispelled it, is it still there?
With that, as she dispels it, go ahead and make for me a charisma check, Demi.
Oh, yep.
I high five you.
Oh, was that guidance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, you're not used to it from me. I apologize. Ugh.
A charisma check.
Yeah, since this is your casting modifier.
21.
21. You focus up, and eventually, as you cast it, the sigil fades.
Perfect. Good job.
All right. I'll proceed forward then.
Right. As you bend around the corner, you come upon another octagonal room, which looks to be having basically more pillars torn down, with another statue to Hyalea also torn and ripped to shreds. There are northward, you see is the hallway that looks like the one that you were in originally before making the giant loop. To your west, there is a door with a massive key lock on it. And then to your east, there appears to be another door with a smaller lock on it.
There's the key.
Hey, key!
Adek, just curious, if you know your, was it like a wand thing that makes a statue?
Oh.
What would happen
You're
if you
gonna say
tried to
there's
take
large.
control of a statue that's fallen apart?
I don't know if that would work on a broken statue.
Hmm.
Because it has to be like contained, I think, within the statue. So if it's destroyed,
Okay,
I can't do much with it.
interesting.
I can mending it back together, depending on how badly it was destroyed. But
It seems to be pretty much almost sundered to pieces.
Yeah.
Very few of it is actually remaining.
And the
not
question
that-
remains, what do you think did this to the statue?
Maybe it's behind that door. I'll point to the big door.
Good point. Scissor, there's some more pots over there, by the way.
Those are the same pots you destroyed.
Oh,
Mhm.
never mind.
They just made it back together. So what? That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
I told you they do that, guys. I told you they do that.
I looked away for 1 second.
Insane.
It's crazy. It's good.
Do you guys want me to
Where's the key?
unlock?
Yes. Let me look for traps first.
Okay. Yeah, I think
I'll
you should, because I
examine.
definitely missed it this last time.
Examine for traps.
Right, investigation check.
Sounds broke.
Well, thank you. That is investigation 25.
25. You look, and even on the door, there does appear to be a slicing trap that would come down from up top to be able to just go ahead and swipe whoever's before it.
Okay. So we can try to unlock this from a distance with the mage hand and see if it triggers it. Or is there like a device in there that could disable to stop that?
You can certainly try to disable it.
Yeah, I'll try to disable it then if it's doable from the side.
So it will require a Thieves' Tools check.
I got that.
Perfect.
All right. I'm gonna hold my hand up. Okay. Ooh, nice. These tools, 32.
32. Yeah, you just... And with ease, it's done. And you just
Should be all good now.
Yeah, you just see the sight just ting, just jam up top.
Thank
Good
you.
job at
Okay,
Amazing.
here's that. Ready? Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go
Okay.
for it. Should be safe now.
Click.
All right.
Just in case.
As you do so, the chains go loose as it just falls to the ground. The door is now able to be opened.
Yes.
And as you enter on in, you find a multi-leveled room, which what looks to be a tomb at the very top. It seems that that also in various corners of the room there are also bone, almost skeletal-like creatures wrapped in various cloth are currently resting.
Oh.
I'm gonna do your eye thing.
You want me to?
Absolutely.
Sure. Near another.
As you do so, you get 3 pings,
Ooh.
both from the various figures and something in the tomb, or in the sarcophagus, I should say.
Okay, so I just like point them out. That. So enemies, I would assume, like they're just waiting.
And as you do that and mention it, the sarcophagus opens up, and out of it comes a skeletal creature adorned in magely robes, with the 2 Gibdos returning to life as bandages wrap around them and starting to be prepared to fight. And with that, everyone, I'm going to need to go ahead and roll for initiative.
Close the door, close the door, close the door.
Okay, I did have a player do that once when there was a bunch of ghouls in a random room and just said, close the door, looked at the mage, said, come here, and then went and just cast fireball into the room.
That's so good.
We've done that before, and then we trapped, and then we were just like, open it,
Yep.
close it, open it.
I
So
think
good.
Avum's gonna counterspell whatever mechanicism is making them pop up and raise from the dead.
Wow.
Good plan. Whenever someone's about to
I
audit a
think
bunch of undead creatures, you just counterspell it and
So good.
affect
Jeez,
everything
Demi.
for the rest of the session.
That's the most like, no, I don't want to have this in dream. Give me 30 seconds to think of a reason why it doesn't work. No, he's theatrical. He already did it before you guys arrived. They were just sitting in the coffin. Just come on,
All right.
man.
Well, the good news is we've been through the dungeon, so chat, you're gonna have to get through the view of the whole dungeon to be able to see the fight. Because Roll20 is being stupid with what it can
fun.
show. All right.
I hate that. Yeah.
Yep.
Quick, tell us if there's any spoilers.
There are no spoilers. You've seen
Okay.
with that, because you know there's another room on the other side. So with that, as you go head on enter, attic
16.
16, Avum
I did the roll. I just haven't done the math yet. 12.
12.
Beat Avum.
Oh, that's wild.
That once in a blue moon. Sisri, you're up.
I got another nat 20 for 29.
Nice, Demi.
26.
All right.
Beat 1 today. That's a big accomplishment.
When the low dex character beats the character with 22, you take that reward. With that, Sisri, you're up first.
Okay. Yeah, I think she made a comment of like, "All right, are they gonna attack?" Oh, yeah, it's happening! And then I will run over. I'll take on the big guy.
All right,
Feeling
perfect. As you go ahead and
spicy.
run up the steps, as it comes on out, just looking out, just.
Ew. Okay, I'm attack. Oh no, Sisri! Why do you do this to me? You silly girl. That is a 18.
18. It looks out at you and it holds out its hand as energy surges out, and just. And your sword, and it blocks your blade.
Okay, second attack. Okay, that's better. 27.
That hits.
Okay. I will throw Smite in here because he's undead. I feel like that will be effective. Just a first level though.
Yes. What if these guys were like friendly and they're like, "Hey, I know we're scary
want to
looking,
help
but we have
you."
important things to tell you," and then you're just destroying
Yeah,
them.
what if this was this
Oh.
versions of Withers?
Like
Yeah. Oh
Zarek
no.
was
Withers
all
original.
undead and he was nice, and your buddy, your buddy teacher guy is undead and he's
He's
nice.
saying this behind me as I'm like swinging and putting in this like
Yeah.
giant smite.
Oh, I guess we're fighting him. Okay.
We can always ask for forgiveness later.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm acting like I got a nat 20. Sorry, I gotta reroll.
Aaron
I just
did
Nope.
shoot
Yeah,
Zarek.
picked up
no
all
problem.
my dice. I don't know why I did that.
No worries.
Okay.
Aaron did
starting
shoot
to-
Zarek first when we first met him.
That's
And
true.
we
We
got
did.
forgiveness. So
Sure. Yeah, see, it's up to you. We're fine.
Han shot first. A moment of silence. I feel like elevator music should.
Oh, well, we
I got some fun Zelda music jamming right now. So
I have to be in silence.
Oh
Still.
no. I'm gonna take off my headphones to count.
Rachel needs the silence to count.
Yeah,
It's been a
no
while.
worries. It's what happens when you reach
I just like talking.
It's what happens when you reach like level 17. You have to focus.
Yep.
True. I have my calculator out at all times.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Hi, 46.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I sometimes I'm really bad at counting. You know.
Perfect. So as you go, you go and strike into the blade and go, into the creature's chest as it slashes across. It goes and looks back at you as black ichor oozes out of its mouth and and it just gets ready to go ahead and for its attacks. With that, that's your turn then, Scissory.
That is my turn.
All right, Demi, you're up.
All right. She's gonna move her and Avum up. I mean, if you're still on the carpet.
Yep.
She's gonna enter the room,
This is
and
right.
she's just gonna be like,
Lame.
"Time to see if my training's paid off." And she's gonna do Steel Wind Strike on the 3.
That's pretty proud.
And she'll start with the south one and then go counterclockwise up to end by this guy at the top here.
Perfect. Sounds good. All right. He's already done his
Oh.
reaction.
Sorry, I pop my shadow out first and then I do this, so my shadow's going to be following me as I do it.
Right. So you still, it'll be following you, but you still only do the 1 damage. The damage from the spell. So with that, go ahead and make your attack rolls.
Okay. Sweet, and it's plus 10 for all of these. Natural 20!
So natural 20 on that one. All right.
Whoa.
Okay. And that one's gonna do 60, 10.
Well, go ahead and roll all 3 of the
Oh,
attacks.
All 3? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Second one. That's gonna be a 19. No. Yes, 19.
Misses.
Okay.
Ooh.
And last one is going to be 25.
Hits. So you hit both Gibdos.
Okay. About to give Dose a lot of headache, so she's gonna go through it. Sorry,
That
Lit.
cured my headache.
60, 10. Wow, that's a lot of 10. Hey, if I'm rolling the percentile dice, what do the double zeros count as?
10.
Okay. Thank you, because that's always confused me.
You're good. Yeah, if you're rolling them as a D10, it'll count. It'll count as a 10.
Okay. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, calculator time. Okay. 44 for the first one.
44 for the first one. All right.
And then she's gonna and be over here. And her shadow will be on the opposite side of this one when she lands.
Perfect.
I don't know if that gives me advantage or not, but that's just flavor-wise, that's what it does. Okay. Okay, and okay, and this guy takes $39.
39. All right.
Nice.
As you just see Demi disappear into this form of shadow and just go striking across the room, and at the last second the shadow splits and you see Demi appear on one side and her shadow form appear on the opposite side of the other Gibdo across the room. Both Gibdos seem to have taken damage, but Demi seeming to ricochet off of the mage, it seems.
Okay. And unleash incarnation, and my shadow will then attack the one that's in front of us.
Okay.
Plus, oh, wow. Okay. Does a 22 hit?
On that, yes, it does.
Cool. And that's for another 20 points.
20 points.
No, sorry. 10. I'm
10.
dumb. I read that it's a 17 and I was like, oh, that's a lot. That's not on the D10 though, Daily. So, 10 in general.
All right, perfect. As goes ahead and strikes the creature. All right. And that is your turn then?
Mm-hmm. Now I'm good.
All right. It's gonna go ahead and you see it's the mage's turn at this point. He's gonna look and just make a slight laugh. It's gonna go ahead and cast something on him. So as you start to see him speed up in movement.
Okay. I think he had some coffee.
See if we can break concentration.
So, and with that, it's gonna go ahead and just smile wickedly at you, Scissory, where it's then gonna go ahead and use a disengage action.
What?
I'm gonna go ahead
Impossible.
and move on over to here. And it's gonna look at
not capable. Sorry.
and it's gonna go ahead and just look at you, smiling, Scissory. And that's gonna go ahead and be its turn. As next up is one of the Gibdos. It's gonna just move on over, slowly on over to you, Scissory. It's gonna go ahead and make its first attack. First attack is gonna go ahead and be a 20 to hit.
Hit.
And then the second attack is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yes.
All right. So this will be 9.
Silvery Barb's the second one.
All right. So I'll do the damage on the first one
You
first.
beat me to it.
So it'll be 9 reduced to 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Plus an additional another 4 points of necrotic damage, and I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
27.
All right, you feel like you've encountered this kind of poison before, and you managed to throw it off. So the silvery barbs on the second one, that is going to be brought down to an 11.
Yeah, it misses. Thanks.
All right. So who gets the
You're
advantage at it?
I'm taking it.
All right. The second one is up. It's gonna look at you, Demi, since you're right in its point of contact. It's gonna go ahead and make its 2 attacks on you.
Mhm.
First attack is gonna be a 16 to hit.
Nope.
All right. Second attack is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yep.
I just want to
Wait,
say,
I
with
can't
a
silvery
16,
barbs
I
that, can
only
I?
beat you. Ava.
Actually, no. Wait, yeah. Can I silvery barbs this, or is it? Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
I'll do it.
All right. That is a 19.
Still hits.
All right.
Dang it.
That'll be 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Well, at least I'm being consistent tonight. And then 3 points of necrotic damage. I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
24.
Right. You feel the Andrews surge through you, but you're able to resist it. With that, Attic, you're up.
All right. So just real quick, the 2 Gibdos have like barrel wrapping stuff. Does the mage one have like barrel wrappings
No.
too, or is this different?
It just appeared to be adorned in magely robes.
I just kind of look over to Avon's like, time to try something out. I put some buttons for bonus action, switch over as you see like this liquid begin to come out of this tube that's in a little pouch that's on the side of my armor, start flying up towards my wrist rocket, and a little blue flame ignites at the front of the wrist rocket. And I point it right by Scissory, and I'm going to use the flame ability.
Okay.
That one, hoping that the fire will be extra effective against these crusty old bones.
Ooh, crusty. What an insult to call someone that.
That's a 27 to hit that guy.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Ooh.
Nice. 11, 14, 16, 22, 24 points of fire damage.
24 points of fire damage to that one. Okay. So as you do so, you just land onto it and you just hear, and then at that point, it just evaporates into dust and bone.
Nice. I will turn to the other one with my other attack.
Yep.
And fire again, hoping to take out that one as well. That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 10, 15, 23. Fire to the second one.
Yep. As you do so, it's currently on fire, and it does seem to be twitching ever so slightly as it looks like it's on death's door, but it is still standing.
That is dopers.
Super dopers.
So dopers.
Dopers. Yeah.
And then I'm going to fly in, and I'm going to get right in this guy's face.
All right, perfect. With that, Avon, you're up.
Thank you, sir. Avon's just been sitting here on the carpet, just so proud of his mastermind friends who's dealing striking and silvery barbing like a rewind, and now firebolting, smiting all day, and for once the precautionary danger goes away and he just like lights up excitement and will take out both daggers. That was pretty good, Demi, but I'll show you how it's really done. And bonus action, I'll take my haste potion.
Yeah.
And then it is a bonus action to take a potion, right?
To
Or
take
is
a
it
potion, it
actually-
is, yeah.
Okay. And then steal one strike.
As you do so, you see the mage just look out like, I don't think so. Counterspell.
Reaction, I punch him.
Okay.
I was expecting counter. Counter
No, he
fist.
casts a spell within 5 feet of me.
Punch.
And that is a 29 to hit.
That hits. He has Mage Slayer.
I do. I was hoping this would happen too, because
Mage Puncher is
18 Thunder, and his concentration check is at disadvantage.
Yep, so
I
13
was
Thunder,
hoping
you
he
said?
did. 15 Thunder.
15 Thunder, okay. So,
I got max on it again.
With that, he maintains concentration.
Tried.
Counter spell. As
At
he's
what-
like,
At what level?
he's gonna go third. So
Alright,
I'll
make
roll for it if I need
a charisma check.
to. So it's a plus, just the +5, right?
Yep.
16.
As you go, you see it for a split. You see in time as you are traced back. You then reach out, grabbing that reality and then thrusting yourself through it, almost forcing your time to obey yourself, to obey you, as you manage to go through and continue on with the spell.
Now that's not Topus. And then he'll strike the first give dose and then hand over to the mage. So can I go into the shadow demi spot to get advantage, or do I have to choose a different spot?
You have to choose a different spot.
Okay. I wasn't sure how
Yeah.
Ethereal, that's the word.
Ethereal.
Ethereal. Yeah, so I'll go for that one. That's it's +11 now, right? Steel and strike. How does that work? Yeah, 11. 24.
24. On the Gibdo, that hits.
All right. I'm just gonna use a roller for this one because I don't know how many do 10s. 46.
On the Gibdo, as you go and you run up and just cut its head clean off as it goes then flying into the air.
Nice. And then I'll head over on the opposite side of a deck to attempt to get flanking. 13 is the highest, so another 24.
Raise its reaction, so that hits.
I knew that'd be close. Oh, only 27 on that one.
Alright, it's gonna go ahead, it maintains concentration.
Wow, nice. And then with the extra action, he'll take Gerudo Gate and try and stab it right into the middle of the chest with his dagger.
Alright, go ahead and do so.
So advantage again. That's some low rolls. And then that one. I don't know. I've actually not done this at all. What is it? 14? 30 to hit.
I got some low rolls, 30 to hit. It hits.
Well, it was a 1 and a 5, and then
Right,
the 16, but
I know, but still, it's the absurdity of high level.
sorry.
No, you're fine. I find it hilarious.
Especially when you're like sharpshooter, you're looking for that like 16 and up too. You know, you're
Mhm.
like, oh, 11, it's so low. You know.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
All right, so Dunamis does 10 points of damage, and then sneak attack comes in for 15 points.
25.
And then that was my bonus action.
Right, perfect. So it did the different D20. I'm not searching for that. It went right into the crevice of my iPad. So that is going to be a maintains concentration.
I'm gonna break it. All right. So it'll be here.
All right, perfect. And with that, we're back to the top of the order with Scissory.
let's go.
Cool. I'm sorry. Did we find out what he's maintaining concentration on?
Hey, haste.
Oh, and haste, right. And I remember hearing that and thinking, oh yeah, it's haste. And then for some reason, it flew out of my head. Okay, let's go hit him. Do I get flanking if like the other two are kind of surrounding him, or is?
And there are 3 targets going up against him. Yeah, he is
Another nat 20.
Let's go.
This is
Oh my
great.
god.
They're doing
I
really through
am-
confirmation checks. We're going to have to start pulling out 3.5 rules, y'all.
What is the natural 20 with your modifier? Just curious what it gets up to.
I
31.
have a plus 12, so
32.
Nice.
32.
Nice.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm not smiting. I'm just using my sneak attacks and my normal smite.
He.
Oh, Scissory, you have so many 1s and 2s.
I have to
You gotta
maintain
balance
balance.
it somehow, Rachel.
Yeah.
You
I
have to
guess.
balance
I
it
guess.
somehow.
I guess. Okay, so that's 35.
Sheesh. Right, as you go and you run on up and just thrust your blade right into the guy's chest as it and looks up at you as more black ichor just pours out of its mouth, and it looks over and just points up to the sarcophagus. A secret to the seal is located in stone. At that point, the bones then collapses.
Oh, it was nice.
Oh, that's awkward. I was right there with you, Mark. Oh, dang it! We should have just asked him from the beginning.
Man.
He might respawn like the pop. We don't know. Let's just assume that, okay?
I'm gonna hope
Respawn
that.
like the
no.
what?
The pop.
The bots?
Oh, okay. So I thought you said pop, like pop soda, like.
No,
I
like
don't
my
know.
Oh, like
dad.
soda?
Pops.
You call it pop? I call it soda.
Oh, it just depends. That was a light round.
Must
thing,
be a-
so.
Light realm, yeah.
All right, Demi.
Anyways.
For you up there.
Yep, I'm gonna go up there and echolocate. I'm gonna go locate.
I mean, technically, you can relocate.
Right. So go and collect yourself, T. We'll give you a minute.
I'm going up there. What do you want me to roll?
Yeah. As you're going to go ahead and go on up there, anyone can go ahead and make perception checks at this point.
17.
17.
21.
17, 21.
Also a 21.
Okay, that was easy. As you are looking around, there doesn't seem to be much else in this room, but except Demi and Attic. You are looking at the sarcophagus, and there does indeed appear to be very tiny on the edge of it, Sheikah writing, and you would note that this is indeed a ward of some sort. So there is something in here, but there's currently a ward upon reaching in.
What kind of ward is it? Can we identify it before I just...
Go ahead and make Arcana checks.
Can I give advantage to a Attic?
Yeah, since you both are looking at it, you can.
Advantage? Okay.
Okay. Yep.
31.
31.
And you science bros me?
Do better.
35.
Thank you.
As you're examining it, there does appear to be the ward itself is kind of magical, but not necessarily. It's very hard to describe. This seems to be mechanical in nature more than anything, of where if someone was to reach in, it would activate a necrotic trap.
Okay. So could I deactivate that as well? Or is this magical mechanical?
This is one that you look at and you see that you can potentially try to disable it toward the base.
Okay. I could try to disable it if y'all want me to.
Yes.
There might be some necrotic stuff if you guys want to step back just in case, but...
Yeah. Have some healing ready just in case.
Thanks, bro.
Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, sure. I'll use that too. Does I get a bonus for using it on an ability check?
Let me double check because pages of stuff. There's a lot. Okay, there's, yes, I know. Ability check. Bardic Inspiration can be used to... The Bardic Inspiration die can be rolled again. Choose which one to use, so you can take the higher of the two.
First one was higher, so... 34.
34. You're going and you're absolutely focused on this, because this is one of the most intricate traps you have seen. And you just are focused on it, and it takes you several minutes to try and disable it as pin after pin. There's slight pauses as you swear you hear a tss, tss. Keep on going. Sweat dripping down your forehead. There's a slight slam on the ground. So you disabled it.
I think I got rid of the pressure that would release
That was amazing.
energy. Yeah.
Woo!
I think we're good, guys.
You sound a little unsure of yourself. That's not normal of you.
This is like Sheikah masterwork
Oh,
stuff
wow.
that was in this, so...
Oh.
You
I
all
learned a
have
few
to-
things from that.
Okay.
Like I learned a few things going through that.
So wait, what was
Alright.
it gonna do if you didn't do it?
I think I was going to release like necrotic energy.
You gathered it was going to release an intense cloud of necrotic energy to the point of where it could have caused death.
Oof. Good job. Awesome.
That's
Sorry,
too much
your
lead
mouthy
not-
words,
not gonna-
Demi, but I can't hear you.
Sorry. I was practicing spell. No. You did really good, and I had that didn't happen. All right, let's try to take a look.
All right. As you enter, as you look into the sarcophagus, you see that there is a giant key that looks like it would fit the other side, but there's also another scroll that seems to match the kind that you have been finding throughout this dungeon.
Okay.
And on the inside, there's written in Sheikah script. To find the order. Defeat the guardian below.
All right.
Oh, this thing wasn't the Guardian, do you think?
No,
No.
I think the big key probably is the Guardian.
Yeah.
Oh, like an
Protector
actual
of the
Guardian.
Big key,
Maybe not an
big
actual guardian, but like figurative guardian, like a title.
Yeah. I mean, that's very Sheikah of them to do. So yes, this was most likely built by Sheikah.
I mean, I guess it could be an actual guardian too, but if it is
Sure.
Sheikah built, but we're gonna find out.
Do it.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'll lay on hands on myself for 30 because I have kind of.
Oh,
taken-
I can heal you. I can heal you.
I go. Oh, what? Really?
Let me heal you. Let me heal
You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Just naturally just like bop herself.
I will go ahead and
feel like she
start
would.
with a first level cure wounds on you. And see how that
I'm gonna
goes.
get back a 3rd level slot with my power.
Okay.
That is for
You reminded
8.
me of death.
Thanks.
Need some more?
So I'm at like 97 out of 136. So I was just kind of
Okay. I'll 3rd level you one too. Why not?
It's so nice.
20 for that.
Demi, your
Okay,
silence
thanks.
smells really, really good.
It's because I keep coughing and sniffling, so I keep having to mute myself.
No worries, it's fine.
Where are you at, Scissory?
Feeling better. I'm at 117.
I
I think it's fine
will
going into it.
dump 2 first levels.
Do we want it? Wait. Do we want
I
to take a
haven't
break
used any
before all of this and take a little snack break?
first. Oh,
I don't.
Not Heroes Feast. No. This is different.
Oh.
Break. I made these snacks that are like really good. I was just wondering if we wanted to like take a couple
I mean, like
minutes.
like an hour or like a couple minutes to
Like,
eat
what
them?
is it? Yeah.
Oh, it's at the end of a short rest. It's just an extra D8 HP to any pool that you happen to use to regain any hit
Oh.
dice. That's
Yeah.
all it is. But
I'm fine. I'm full.
I
Yeah, I
am
don't-
totally good to go.
It's mostly just me. I've just been taking a beating this whole time.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I have
I'll light a
plenty
bit.
of low level magic right now.
I guess none of us really. Well, I benefit from short rest, but
Yeah.
okay. I mean, I still have spells left. I just wanted to make sure that we weren't wanting to like take a break for a minute before we go and face this other thing. But
I'm just too excited to see what this guardian is.
I mean, I'm a little less excited, but I want to get the song. So
There you
sure.
go.
Look at this
I'm excited
giant
to get the song.
key.
I'm excited to see what the guardian is. I'm excited for all this stuff.
11 healing,
Okay.
and then you still need more, right?
I'm pretty good at this point.
You take 9 healing.
Oh, okay. Now I'm great. I'm perfect now. I like.
I don't know why in my head for
Okay.
some reason that like
awesome.
I never thought that 2 first levels sometimes are just better than a 2nd level. Like it's just now hitting me because you get the modifiers again.
Good point. Honestly, I didn't
Ren
even
always
think
had
about
low
that.
modifiers that it didn't really matter.
Uh-huh.
Now with a plus 5,
Interesting.
no. So,
That's
Oh, yeah.
funny.
No, it makes a big difference. So, with that, you reach in, grab everything. You have the 4 scrolls before you, Demi, and the key as well.
all right, do the honors.
Yeah. I'll look at the scroll first.
It seems to be in the same key and everything that you have been discovering this entire dungeon.
Does it look like this is the last part of the song potentially?
It looks like this could very well be the last part. The big part is just figuring out the exact order. Because it could also be that
Okay.
the notes might be scrambled. I don't know.
Yeah, right. I think Demi was assuming that too. All right, give me a couple minutes to try to. Oh wait, should we go open up that other door though with this bigger
We
key?
have to beat the guardian to get the order. That's what the
Right.
Chica stuff says.
This song might help.
Oh,
You don't know how
that.
to play it properly though. That's not
Right.
Right.
Right. I'm saying if I could take a few minutes to try to piece it together, or I can wait until after. It's fine. But, that's what all I was thinking. But I mean, I can wait until the end.
This is the Song of Sealing.
Oh, it is the Song of Sealing.
Yes.
Oh, I
You have
thought
been
that this
collecting the
was
Song of
just a
Sealing this
song.
whole time.
Well, okay. To be fair, though, I would also assume that maybe it was awarded at the
No.
very end, because we could also
Right.
just walk out
Right.
of this place
Well,
without
it
even,
is.
you know.
You get the order at the
So.
end.
Okay. All right. I mean, I could also wing it. Okay.
I don't like that
Sure.
idea.
Let's just make our merry way.
I don't want to get sealed away because you target us instead of Vati or something.
All right.
I like your ideas, Demi, but I think we'll keep it safe. Yeah,
Yeah. It's fair. I'm
it's
just
so risky.
tired.
I think you need to spend a little less time with Scissor. Actually, I'm going to reverse that.
It's too late now.
Nope.
Reversible. Now we're best
Just-
friends
Put her-
forever, and
Debbie just puts her arm around.
Oh no, mistakes have been made. What have I done? I'm sorry.
Scissor, you
It's
want to
over.
try? Or I called you Scissor. I guess.
It's happening. No, I need the ring back. I'm sorry. I can't do
No,
this.
no.
It's too much.
Just go jog around the chasm for a little bit. That's me. What I would
As you make your way across the other room, you open up the chamber, and it reveals to a stairway leading downward. And as you make your way down, you come across another room with massive double doors on either side, and it will work for me. With massive double doors, they seem to be unlocked currently.
Map.
And as you
So we're coming in from the stairs.
Yep, you're coming in from the stairs.
Okay, sounds good.
And as you open up the doors, you see a circular chamber with 4 pillars in the center, leading to what looks to be an altar stepped up with an eternal burning flame in the center. On the back wall, there stands a colossal-sized creature, or a gargantuan-sized creature of pure metal. It looks to have various elements to it, but also musical notes strung about its body. And on either side, there appear to be a bit beaten into the walls flying creatures that you would recognize as various guardians, Adek, that seem to have the capability to fly. This titan, this embedded in the wall, comes to life as its eyes. Champion who seeks the song. Have you come for my melody?
We all looked at Demi.
Yes. It's just.
Then prove that you are worthy to perform my song of the sages. As it breaks free of its chains and slams onto the ground, the 2 flying guardians come out of the wall and get into position. As you all look, preparing for the final test. That's where we're going to tonight's session.
Oh yeah. Fighty
Let them in
fight.
the back and sit back on the stairs. You got this.
Okay, Demi, have fun.
What?
We believe in you.
Oh.
All right. Well, all right. So we'll pick up there next week, everyone, with the boss fight of the Temple of Sealing. It's going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. Thank you all so much for joining us. It's been a great time all around. Stay tuned for Sunday on Marquee Gaming with more mystical mishaps. Trust me, you're not going to miss it. Apart from that, everyone, I don't think there's really any other streams happening this week. So thank you all so much for joining us. As
Are
always.
you on a stream
What?
this week? Are you on a stream this week?
Oh, I completely forgot. Thank you. Yes, actually, Saturday, you'll actually be able to find me on a stream as a player on Top Down Tabletop's one shot of Mutants and Masterminds, a superhero D20 system. So you'll actually be able to catch me there on Twitch. It'll be 5:30 Central Standard Time. So you'll be able to catch me there. It's going to be a great time. I've been working on my character for a while, and it's going to be weird. But it's going to be fun. So let's go ahead and stay tuned for that. Apart from that, everyone, thank you all so much for joining us. You all are incredible. We love having you every single week. So with that, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. Keep being awesome. Keep rolling those dice. See ya.